In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create triggers in Zendesk. By the end, you'll know exactly how to set up automated rules that react to ticket updates and keep your workflow running smoothly. First, sign in to Zendesk support using an admin account. In the Admin Center, look to the left sidebar and open Objects and Rules. Under Business Rules, select Triggers. This is where all your triggers live and where you'll create new ones or manage existing ones. To start a new one, click Create Trigger, usually near the top right. If you already have a trigger that's close to what you need, you can clone it and tweak the details. Cloning is handy when your new rule only differs slightly from an existing one. Give your trigger a clear, descriptive name so you'll recognize it later, like Notify Assignee on Urgent Ticket. Optionally, add a description to explain what it does and when it should run. If your account uses many triggers, choose a category to keep things organized. Thoughtful names and categories make maintenance much easier over time. Next, define the conditions. Triggers are made of two parts: conditions and actions. Conditions control when the trigger should run. You'll see two sections: meet all of the following conditions, and meet any of the following conditions. Conditions in the All section must all be true at the same time. Conditions in the Any section give you flexibility. If any one of them is true, the trigger can proceed. Click Add Condition, then choose a field, an operator, and a value. For example, Ticket, status is new, or Ticket, priority is urgent. Use the All section for must-have requirements and the Any section for optional paths. Now add actions. Actions define what happens after the conditions are met. Click Add Action and pick an action category such as Notifications, Ticket, Assignee, or Tags. Then select the specific action and its value, like sending an email notification, adding a tag, or setting the priority to urgent. If you choose a notification action, make sure to customize the message body so it's clear, useful, and uses placeholders appropriately. When you're satisfied, click Create Trigger to save and enable it. Newly created triggers are active by default. From the triggers list, you can edit, reorder, activate, or deactivate, or delete triggers later. As a tip, test your new trigger with a sample ticket that meets your conditions and review the results to ensure the right actions fire. Clear naming, thoughtful conditions, and precise actions will keep your support process consistent and efficient.